I'm going to peel this potato, this sweet potato, while I'm waiting, because I'm going to throw this stuff in the oven. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm just going to set this to the side. How's everybody doing? All right, tonight's dinner is going to be a little bit of leftovers, but I figured I would make a side dish in the oven, and while the side dish is cooking, I'm going to be making a crab cheese ball. And I know it probably sounds a little fucked up whenever you hear what goes on top, but don't knock it till you try it. Okay? So the first thing we're gonna do, I have one sweet potato, and we have one 12-ounce bag of Brussels sprouts. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Back in the day, honestly, probably up until maybe like 2 years ago, you couldn't get, no. I lied. No, because I served this in my restaurant. What you do is you take the Brussels sprout and you cut the end off, okay? You cut it off, and then you have it. So you have these halves, okay? But you couldn't get me to eat a Brussels sprout. Brussels sprouts, nasty. If you eat Brussels sprouts with butter, nasty. This is the only way I'll eat them, and it is the most amazing way ever. Okay, so we're just cutting the ends off and halving them so they cook a little bit faster. I preheated my oven to 400 degrees. This is a 5-ingredient recipe. The ingredients are 1 sweet potato, peeled and cubed, 1 12-ounce bag or so of Brussels sprouts, trimmed, cut, however you want to call it, brown sugar, I'd say probably, I don't know, half a cup or more, 3/4 of a cup, walnuts if you like them, and butter. And if you have like a dairy issue or something like that, you can always use olive oil. Okay. I'm going to turn this around so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I just like people to be able to like follow along a little bit, so... Doesn't matter how your sweet potatoes are cut. You don't want them in really big chunks because you want the sweet potatoes to be done when the Brussels sprouts are done. So just be mindful, like little cubes like this. This is a very quick and easy meal. Side dish, whatever you want to do. It takes very little prep to make things on your own. Okay, so this is what I got, my Brussels sprouts and sweet potatoes, all right? Now, I'm going to stick 1 stick of butter. We don't use margarine in this kitchen. 1 stick of butter. Make sure you get all your little wax paper off there too. Okay. And the next part is just for Melissa. Okay. We're going to bust out our Dollar General brown sugar. Okay. Measure with love. This recipe is also in my cookbook. It's one of the side dishes that's in there. Okay. And you'll be able to like come back and stir this all up once you get to the end. All right. And then the last thing, we have some Walmart Great Value walnuts. And we're just going to put those right on top. And if you have allergies or nut allergies in your family, obviously don't use the nuts. That's what it looks like. Let me clean up as I go. And then we're just going to cover it with foil. We're going to cover this with foil, and we're putting it into the oven, 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. Make sure it's nice and tight. We're going to go pop this in the oven. All right. Now, the next thing we're making is a crab dip cheese ball. Hey barbecue, made your roux tonight. My daughter loved, my granddaughter of love, my bestie's daughter and her boyfriend came tonight for dinner. The macaroni and cheese turned out fabulous. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for trying it. Thank you to everybody that's in here. All right. Now, this recipe has multiple ingredients and measurements and such, okay? 1 second, I gotta find one thing that I thought I was missing. Oh, yeah. Did I put it? Oh, it's right here. This is the topping. You have to get the Heinz. Please trust me on this one. You have to get the Heinz or it's gonna taste fucked up. But I'm going to put this in the fridge right now. So screenshot that. This is the topping once we're all done. All right. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. You can go out and get the $50 cans of crab meat. Okay? You can do that if you choose. Or you can go down the aisle in the grocery store that has like the canned tuna fish and canned chicken and whatnot. And you're going to get yourself, and it says 8 ounce, but this I'm using the 12 ounce cream cheese. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit more, 12 ounce cream cheese. And then you want to get 3 cans. These are the 6 ounce lump crab meat. You can even get the shredded crab meat. Okay. And you're going to put those 3 cans in with the cream cheese. All right. And I'm going to be making some leftover chicken from yesterday. How many of you were able to see the chicken live I did yesterday? I can't read the comments until I come back. Thank you for tapping the screen and all that good stuff. All right, let me clean up some of this little stuff. One thing you'll always hear me say is just clean up as you go. It makes for less of a mess when you're all done. So you're going to take the crab meat, open the can completely up, and use the top of the can to press and drain. Everybody following along? Okay, so we're gonna take, look at this crab meat. Literally, you could just eat this right out of the can. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We're gonna go in with this 3rd can. Now, if you're bougie and you want to use the $35, $50 can of Phillips claw crab meat, more power to you. But if you want to use the $3 can of crab, that's fine too. All right, so we're going to mix this up. Obviously, my cream cheese isn't completely room temp because I just grabbed this, but the more you mix it, the softer it'll become. You got to mix it really well. All right, next up, we're going to take an onion. Doesn't matter what kind of onion you use. All right, but I think this is a yellow onion. This is a Vidalia. I don't like a lot of onion in mine. By the way, tomorrow we're making homemade sloppy joes. Oh, let me see. To whomever reads this, I'm proud of you. You are loved. Thank you, Jeffrey. Chicken looks good. You taught us a good trick pulling that tendon out. It looks interesting. No, I'm making a crab dip. Crab dip. So what we're going to do is we're going to finely You can add more onion if you like onion, but you really only need like 2 tablespoons. And if you don't like onions, you can actually use onion powder. So we're going to put that in there. Okay. Mix that all up in there. So far I've used 18 ounces of crab meat, 12 ounces of cream cheese, a tablespoon of onion. You can squeeze a little bit of lemon juice if you like. Then we got to put in a little bit of Dijon mustard. Teaspoon. Okay. Pardon me, but do you have any Grey Poupon? I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate your cooking videos. Thank you. I'm just trying to do what I actually like to do. I don't like drama. This is what I was doing on TikTok before people ruined it. Like my TikTok, I was doing cooking lives. I was doing content about my dogs, and you know, I had 55,000 subscribers on TikTok before all this shit. Ow, I just cut my finger almost. Okay, then we're going to go in with Worcestershire sauce. And I'm using the $1.67 bottle. Melissa. Great value, dollar store, you know. You don't need to spend $7 on a bottle of something you're never going to use again. I mean, people usually just use like a splash. Okay? You can put chives in here if you like. Whatever you like. Okay. Refrigerate after opening. Beep, beep. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to transfer it into a smaller bowl. Because I don't want to put this huge ass bowl in my refrigerator. I just washed this, so. And then I like to flatten mine, and you'll understand why when you start eating it, because you will. Now here's the thing. If you're like Brittany J, you can use your sweet crackers. Okay? Okay, Brittany? I know you're watching my lives, girl. I'm just trying to teach you a couple things. So you can use the sweet crackers, or I prefer the big wheat thins. Okay, just watch. Then you're going to take your Heinz and you're going to pour it over the top. Okay, don't pour it all because you're going to want it for the rest of the dip that's underneath. Okay. Yeah, Nancy, I don't care. You only live once, girl. There's additives in all your shit. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice some to... Look how big these wheat thins are, too. They're huge. Now, it's best refrigerated, obviously. But it don't matter. Okay. We need a timer for 30 minutes. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. So you just dig in right in the top and you plop this shit right on your plate. Yes. And you take your wheat thins and you just load it up on your cracker. There, that's from Should Be Ashamed. Here, Lily. They're like, we smell crab, bitch. It's so much better, like really, really, really cold. But I've been so hungry for this that I just had to make it. Now, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be making sloppy joes. My friend and I are making the... Oh, I love that. You're going to have to... Listen, everybody's going to have to start letting me know what they've tried on the lives. Like, on... How many people got a cookbook? How many of you grabbed a cookbook? You can get your e-copy with 38 recipes. It's in my community tab. You like my shirt? America. Come here. Here, you want, oh, you want crab? Here. He literally just ate the... Here, whatever. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Do you guys want to build a chair with me while the food cooks? Oh, at that. The whole bag ripped. You guys want to build a bed with me? Or not a bed. A chair with me? The great value, Melissa. They work just as good as Ziploc and they're half the price. Squeezed cheese? I don't like that stuff. I'll eat it, but it's not really that good. All right. Hold on 1 second. TikTok sent me this. It fits your cans. And it keeps them cold, like, really long time. Okay, we need a 25-minute timer. We are going to put together a chair. Just trying to, I don't know if I want to set you guys here or here. Maybe I'll just set you here. All right, hopefully I don't need any tools. Okay, we got a chair for my desk because I broke the wheels on the chair by my vanity, but we're just gonna be putting this chair together. This is just a basic office chair. There's nothing special about it. And hopefully it doesn't require a bunch of tools because then I gotta go find them. Generic chair too. All right. Fuck. Melissa. Did you guys, oh my God, look at all these fucking parts. It's just a chair. It's literally just a chair. Clue roasted Melissa earlier. Yeah, she's a fucking idiot, dude. She's an idiot. Who would have ever thought putting a chair together would be so... Oh my God. Oh my God, it's just a chair. Here, let me put you guys up on something. Thank you, Bems, Mom. Thank you so much. If I missed anything, please don't take offense. We got directions. A whole bunch of fucking shit, dude. I just want to get stuff and it's delivered. I'm not screaming. I'm hard of hearing, so I naturally talk loud. But thank you. This is the tools it gave me. Squarebox is permanently banned from this live. I know they have like 9,000 accounts that they keep coming in under, but they are a banned person. Watch your language, please. Go fuck yourself. How you like that? I don't need to watch my language. I have freedom of speech. Bitch. What are you doing over there, Lily? What are you doing? You gotta inspect everything. All right, back up. Okay. We're almost done opening the millions of parts. Why do you sound so sexist, Squarebox? You don't think a woman can put something together? Not everybody needs a man to do what women are totally fucking capable of doing. But anyway, now you can listen and not be able to text. Instruction manual. These are very complicated instructions. I know. I like good instructions, but we'll see. Let's see what we got here. Turn the base of F upside down. Well, what's upside down? I would assume this is probably upside down. And then we're gonna put these in here. Okay. Lily, what are you doing over there? Yeah, it is. It's okay. I'm not done yet. I'm taking just a little break while the stuff's in the oven. I just made a crab dip. You didn't miss much. Okay, so K. Now this is a nice Allen wrench. I will keep this. Hip hip hooray. I wish it was warmer here. Usually August, we call that the dog days of summer. But the last 2 weeks have not been really that hot. Plant a flower garden, they said. We don't want this chair to fall apart. So we gotta make sure it's screwed in nice and tight. What's the last thing that you guys put together? What's the last thing that you built or put together? Yuma, Arizona, 115. My desk took forever to put together. It was on the floor on my bed. Went to lunch. Came back. I worked on it 6 hours later. Oh, wow. The green cabinet. The green cabinet is just like, it's that. And my bed's half made. I usually make my bed, but I had shit to do today. Oh, that's the last thing you put together. My grandma's Barbie Corvette after I took it apart and gave it an upgrade and a second electric motor. Oh. Like a Hot Wheels, like a Power Wheels or whatever. Not Hot Wheels, but a Power Wheels. What did you do to the motor? Come here, Bruno. What are you doing? What are you doing, Prancy Pants? You want to help me? They said I need a man. They said I need a man to put this chair together. Here, come over here. Come here. Come here. Sit. All right, he's really excited. Sit down. He's supervising. Sit. Are you supervising? Are you You want to do it? It's a screw. I thought you were supervising. He don't care. Bruno, come here, baby. What are you doing? What's my baby doing over here? Come here, Lily. Come here, Lily. Come help me, Lily. Come over here, Lily. What are you doing, my baby? What's my baby doing? Bruno! He always has to ruin everything, dude. Terrorizer. Lily's over there just hanging out. She don't care what's going on. Bruno! He's my mischief boy. Get out of my clothes basket. Get out of my shoes. Oh my God, you're bad. Bruno. 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 One way or another. Hey guys, who would be interested in another live tonight for part 3 of Height versus McCabe? We, I don't say we, but I just picked up a bunch of text messages with the reporter. Hold on. Who wants to read some text messages? And also, the memorandum of law in support of the plaintiff's motion is something else we need to read too. I picked that up today too. We're gonna read. Look, they try to be like, oh, the screen is broke. Oh well. Just make sure all these screws are really, really tight. Tighter than a dolphin's behind. I say that. Tighter than a dolphin's asshole. That's how tight me and my peeps are. Tighter than a dolphin's asshole. Okay, so we got this. We got this done. Next, put the casters on. Bruno. Okay. Now what? Okay. We're going to flip it over. And then it says this thing goes in. Okay. Then it says we got to put the arms of the back of the chair on. Dude, how do I know which one's which? Oh, 2. This is the left. This is the right. So hold on. How does the armchair go? What the fuck? What the hell? It has to go like this. All right. And then what screw are we using? Yeah. Bruno. Wait, what happened? Oh, let me see it. Let me see it. My dog, we got a bark box today as a sample on TikTok shop. Did I fuck this up already? When I'm done with this, we're gonna go check the side dish. The Brussels sprouts and the sweet potatoes in the oven. I just figure I'm trying to like kill two birds with one stone. All right. What the hell? Oh, they're still in here. Do the French bulldogs have the same health problems as English bulldogs? Well, I think there's a common misconception about health problems because if you deal with a breeder that does DNA and genetic testing, they're not going to be breeding those dogs bad genetics into a lineage. So, no, my dogs do not have health issues. Do they have snoring and stuff like that? Yes, they're a flat-faced dog. Do they fart? Yeah. But I don't know what you're talking about because I don't have health issues with my dogs. I mean, all dogs could get allergies and things like that. That's not really necessarily a health issue that can really be avoided. That's like you saying, oh, well, my kid has allergies. Well, then do some DNA health testing and remove the allergies from the bloodline. Nobody's going to go around and be like, hey, dude, can I genetics test you? But yeah, Bruno, stop taking my clothes out of the fucking basket. He is literally laying on the floor, rolling around with one of my t-shirts. Do you love your mommy? Okay. Now what's next? Look at him. He's just digging clothes out of my basket. He's just pulling my t-shirts out. Psh, what do you think she's doing? They can have some breathing issues, yes. Lilith. Lily. What are you doing? You want this little toy? Oh my God. Her coat is so soft. Lily is like a cat dog. She don't give no fucks. Watch him. Watch this. Just watch. I'm starting to smell the Brussels sprouts. Okay, let's finish up with this chair. Oops, sorry. Okay, this might be a little bit harder. Okay, what number are we using for this? J. Should be these ones. Yeah, these sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts are starting to smell good. And I'm just going to reheat chicken that I made yesterday. And a little bit of mac and cheese. And yeah. Because I need to finish up that chicken. Because I'm making sloppy joes tomorrow. We're making sloppy joes from scratch. Dude, this is fucked up. Can I just get the chair already put together? Bruno. Where are the... Oh, fuck, dude. I'm just not left-handed, so it's awkward to... Bruno, get up here. I can smell them Brussels sprouts. I can't wait till you guys see what they look like all finished. All right. Wait, what? I worked with a gentleman who bred English bulldogs, and he literally paid for his own by doing so. Yeah. Hush puppies were sold before they were even born, which I didn't even know was a thing. I've sold dogs before they were born, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because people know that the lineage is good. All right, let's see what's next. We got to put this thingamajigger on. Okay, and then I'm assuming these ones. Let's see, L. Yep. That's weird. These are all different. About 40 minutes. What the fuck? Dude, all these fucking oh, I opened the extra one. Never mind. Whatever. I was like, dude, these are all different. They were extras. Okay. His male dog was some type of champion and had 4 females that he bred them to. Yeah. Listen, Lily's dad was $75,000. There's definitely, you know, it's like other stuff. Like, I've seen alpacas sell for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Same thing with horses and stuff like that. So, they're in every breeding element. There's sheep. There's all types of stuff. Cow, cattle, whatever. There's grand champions pretty much in every line of animals. They say if you're left-handed, you're really smart. Yeah. Listen, I did a catering for the Pennsylvania Alpaca Association years ago, and National Geographic was there filming. And after dinner, they had an auction. I don't want to say it was a silent auction, but they had an auction. And there was 2 cheesecakes. They're just fucking cheesecakes, dude. These cheesecakes sold for $5,000. They were auctioned at $5,000. You want to talk about fucking crazy. All right, is that it? That's it. We did it. I'm keeping this Allen wrench. All right. Oh. So yeah, look. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. This is Lily's brother right here. And that is Bruno's uncle. That's my boy Banjo. Yep. Sorry, I had to cover a picture up. But yeah. Yep. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's look at some. We gotta check these. Hi, this is Colleen with WTAJ. Imagine just having all your fucking text messages exposed. Even the news reporter, this is just so messy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So. Your puppies are still cute when they're grown, but my buddy's dogs, they are not very attractive. Yeah. Well, I don't want to say it like this, but a lot of times the ugly dogs, you're making a mess, dude. The ugly dogs, Lily, what are you doing? What's my baby doing? What's my baby doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, she's my baby. She's my baby. She don't do nothing wrong. How about it? Now we got him. Oh, my God. What are those can coolers called? Here, I'll show you, actually. Hold on, let me pull up my TikTok. Hold on, I got to sign into my thingamajigger. Just give me 2 seconds. TikTok on the clock. TikTok.com. Oh. Okay, hold on, let me go. View profile. want to find you the brand that I got because it's really nice. Okay, so it's this right here. You can find these on my TikTok shop also. So they have all different kinds of colors that you can pick. There's tons. This one's sold out. I got a slim one of these. It's not a slim, I'm sorry. It's a 16-ounce can one in this color. This is the one I have. But this is the 12-ounce standard can. All right, we got shit to do. You just took all my stuff out of this fucking basket, dude. Okay. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Hold on, please. Oh, it's done. You guys want me to... Here, we'll give a view from above. I put you guys up in my cabinet. Okay, you guys ready? Oh! Woo! Ready? So good. I should have probably taken these out like 10 minutes ago, but that's all right. So good. All right, let me record a quick little video. All right, can you guys hear me? This is super good. I got my chicken that I made yesterday. And beep beep. Move, please. My mac and cheese. Oh, we got our dipping sauce. Throwing this out because I didn't fucking like it. And I'm not gonna just store space for shit that I ain't eating. Okay. So I'm gonna get some of my leftover mac and cheese. One of my chicken fingers. I'm going to warm this up real quick. I'll be right back. potty. One way or another. And just like that, I've used my leftovers from yesterday. Boom. Let me take a quick video. And now I'm gonna mukbang. So if that offends you, you can exit stage left. So good. Thank you. I need to take a gummy. What time is it? 8:44? I don't think I'm doing my other live tonight. So. Yeah, yes, I have always loved to cook. You can't have any, Bruno. Look at this. So good. And it's good for you. I mean, there's a little brown sugar in there, but the crab dip is good. Yes, Jason, I'm legal. PTSD and anxiety before all of this, and then add the trauma. Yeah, I see a doctor. What do we have in here? I want some dipper. Maybe not. I brought my dipping sauce out that I made last night. Let me just put some in here. Just be right back. For now. So I'd like to know, the dipping sauce is amazing. Hypocrites talking about you eating. You cook and eat. They hide and eat every night, 2 to 5 a.m. smacking the mic. I made all this from scratch. Literally everything, but they're like, oh my God, all she does is eat on live. No, I do it on camera because it's okay to eat. And if I want my dog on my lap while I'm eating, there's a good baby. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. He's like, what am I going to get a bite of? What am I going to get a bite of? My dipping sauce I put in this mug. I couldn't find my little dishes yesterday, and I did find them eventually, but I'm not dirtying another cup, so. Okay, so you guys have seen a bunch of recipes so far. What is something that you're going to be making? Better than roaches. Gary. I have nicknamed her Roach Gary. I have nicknamed her Roach Gary. Sweet crackers on green bean casserole. This is what you guys are gonna make? Hello? The smoked meatloaf looks fire and it's similar to a dish I've already made. Oh yeah. Stuff it with macaroni and cheese. Get down. Stuff it with macaroni and cheese, just like 3/4 of a pound. I used a 6-pound meatloaf for that. My dog just farted. You're gonna try the Brussels sprouts, even though hey, you know, you could, they're like candy. That's awesome. I love it. They're going to be like, who taught you how to cook? Just kidding. I know you can cook. You know what's crazy? Is all this time people have bullied me for eating on live, okay? And there are some days where eating on live was the only time that I ate. Jason, do you post videos on your channel? We need to see some videos. Yep. You know, I was going to say the same thing because look at my book. It's like warped a little, you know. But thank you for at least not burning it like the other people did. Hating ass bitches. You should make a couple of videos. You don't have to put your face on there. Just show us the final product and you know what I mean? That's because you got to meet Banjo and you care and you're a good friend. You're not out here being vindictive and spiteful to hurt people. The people that are out here purposely trying to hurt me, disgusting. People trying to intimidate me. How about this whole time I didn't have all messages on, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sure I missed a lot of comments. Okay. Well, if I ever get down to Arkansas, let me screenshot this. Put it on. I'll have a bucket list tab. My smoker came from down south. Let me see if I can. Did you see the video I did? Because Pink Jagger called me a Bible thumper. And so I was at a catering and I like did a video. Did you see that? Because my smoker's in that video. Scroll down about 2 months. I was already adopted. Thank you, Survivor, for posting that. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to go live tonight with part 3. Excuse me. Hiccups. Bruno. Yeah, I overcooked my Brussels just a little bit. But that's alright. I was multitasking. Shit happens. I got these little glass airtight containers from TikTok Shop. They sent them to me to sample. They work really great. Like, there's liquid in there, not leaking out. I can't put this in my fridge like this, but I just wanted to show you guys. So tomorrow, what do you guys? I don't know. I gotta work. I gotta work the next 3 days. He loves that thing. I know, with no man. I've cooked in Memphis in May with my buddy. It was under my buddy's name, and I'm nowhere near professional. That's all right. I don't know if I don't really like Cattleman's. I don't like vinegar based. Y'all Southern folk. That's all right, though. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Everybody sees you being a bad boy. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. I don't like deer meat. Yeah, I don't use sauce. Sauce is a condiment. Wink and squeal. I gotta show you a really good sauce though, right here. Oh no, it's over here. This stuff, I love this stuff. If you can find this Blue Hogs Raspberry Chipotle, this shit is fucking fire. Fire. So good. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. Thank you for hanging out. No, I don't. I'll eat jalapeno cheese bologna, deer bologna, or deer jerky. That's it. Yeah, that shit's fire. All right, I'm gonna go lay around and do nothing. I'm not going to bed. It's 9 o'clock. It's like, no. What do you want? What do you want? I just showed you the baby. I just put a little baby. Let me see them nails. Oh, we need to cut those nails? We're going to cut them tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Just get it done. Start the